They said the girl at stall 9 smelled like salt water. Her name was Ifunanya, a quiet brown-skinned girl with wide eyes and sea-wet hands. She never fetched water. She never asked for help. But her fish never rotted, even on the hottest market days. The other sellers whispered, "There's something wrong with her. She's not normal." And every time they whispered, Ifunanya smiled without showing teeth. One morning, a visiting prince came to the market. His name was Dyke. Loud, handsome, full of swagger. He moved through the crowd like he owned the wind. He pointed at Ifunanya's stall. "Why is your fish still fresh when theirs smell like the back of a goat?" Laughter. She said nothing. He reached for one. She slapped his hand away. "Wait your turn." The crowd gasped. "A girl telling a prince to wait?" He laughed, but as he walked away, he saw it, a shimmer under her wrapper, a sliver of silver scale on her leg. He blinked. She was already gone. That night, the prince asked the oldest storyteller about her. The old man sucked his teeth and said, "You shouldn't have seen that." Then he told a tale the village had buried. Years ago, a woman came from the sea. She married a fisherman, but the villagers grew jealous. They said she was using water magic. So one night, they dragged her back to the shore and left her for the waves. The storyteller's voice dropped. She had just given birth. That night, Prince Dyke had a dream. He saw the market, but floated. Fish swam through the air. Children had fins, and Ifunanya stood above them all, not with legs, but a long shimmering tail. She looked him in the eye and said, "My mother was drowned for loving too loudly. My father died with her name still in his mouth. I was raised in silence, but silence is not the same as shame." He woke up choking on seawater. The next day, Ifunanya arrived at the market barefoot, no wrapper, no lies. Her tail shimmered in the sunlight, legs disguised by centuries of magic now gone. People screamed, some ran, some knelt. A few elders wept. She stood beside her fish stall and said simply, "I am the daughter of what you tried to drown." By sunset, the tide had risen, higher than it had in years. And yet, the market was not swept away. Ifunanya stood ankle-deep in the water, her tail fading, her feet firm. "I am not here for revenge," she said, "only to remember out loud." And with that, the ocean pulled back, but the air stayed changed. Every breeze carried salt. From that day forward, the fish at stall 9 were never questioned, and no one tried to hide her tail again. Secrets may sink beneath silence, but truth will rise with the tide.